Did you know that Shane had a twin sister as a baby?
Okay.
Well, everything they had was shared. Their room, toys.
So?
So, Shane learned a valuable lesson from her after she died. Concordance.
Concordance?
Unity. You might want to look it up.
I know what that means.
Yeah, but Mascarelli doesn't. He'll drop you as soon as he has his way with you. What if I can change your mind?
You're gonna pay me to come back to D.I.Y?
It's not because I like the Wo-Os. I'm doing it for Shane.
Well, I'm too expensive.
I'll get a job. Just think it over, and I'll see you around.
Alright, we're back. That was the trailer, and then the second one was a scene that Mark played in. So, Mark, which character did you play? We saw this scene, but what's your character's name, and what is he like?
Well, my character's name is Billy Woe.
Okay.
And he is basically a rising punk sensation. Cool. You know, he got started on D.I.Y, and he started to see the success thanks to the character Shane, who's the head of D.I.Y. And yeah, you saw him right there in a tattoo parlor. And basically, I play a ruthless character, and I'm kind of selfish in that own pursuit of my own fame and that greed. So yeah, that's what took place in that scene.
How is that character different from yourself?
Well, the ruthlessness. I'm not really a ruthless person. I think I'm a pretty positive person. But again, you know, that's what's cool about, you know, taking on a role as a character is you get to be someone else, and you get to have that challenge of, you know, getting in that emotion and you know, act a certain way. So
would you say that character is punctual?
Yeah.
So, what did you enjoy most about making the movie?
Just like the experience. This is my first like actual like, you know, real independent film, rather than you know, student projects I've been a part of, and just being able to work with so many talented and gifted people, and you learn a lot from them, and it's a fun experience, and yeah, it's like it's good because it's your first one. I mean, it's special. So.
Do you have any advice for young actors or people who want to become actors?
Kind of like with what Brian was saying earlier about, you know, being a filmmaker is to get involved in as much as you can, to really, you know, audition for as much as you can, you know, learn from other actors, be around those, volunteer to do not only acting, but to commit yourself to, when you're on a set, you know, to do more once you're finished, you know, aid them in whatever way you can. Continually study movies, have movie nights, you know, like look for your favorite actors, what do you like about them, analyze them, and see if, you know, you can create that for yourself.
Right. Okay. So, do you have a favorite movie?
I do not have favorite movies. You know, I have so many. I love
Well, you can
movies.
name a few if you want.
Let's see. I was actually just talking to a friend earlier about the film Road to Perdition. You know, I just like those good dramas, and you know, it's a gangster flick, and those are always cool. You know, Godfather. Yeah, I like comedies, action. Die Hard, good movie, good punchlines in it. But yeah, I'm a fan of everything, and I think, you know, having that openness, you know, you'll grow more as an actor, and then you'll enjoy more when you don't limit yourself to like a certain style or, you know, type of movie.
And what do you enjoy most about acting?
I guess, you know, being someone else, and not that I don't enjoy being myself, but just like, you know, the challenge again of like, you know, committing to being a certain person, studying that person, and, you know, like I said, like when you first look at a script, you have no idea until it becomes reality, and then you like, you really just embrace yourself with that character. So I enjoy, you know, delivering a role that was created, and you know, trying my best to portray that character.
Cool. And what are your plans for the future? Are you gonna attend acting school, or what do you?
Yeah, I want to. You know, I'm a pretty humble person. I want to learn more from you know those who are able to teach me. You know, I'm gonna study more. You I want to go to school for acting and film, and I also want to pursue music. So again, yeah, I'm gonna try to get involved in as many projects. Get around people like Brian, see if I can just come on the set. Learn from other people, even if I'm not a part of that production. Just watch and study, and again, always have that attitude, that confidence in your willingness to learn, and not think you're like better than everyone,
Right.
but you're always
Exactly.
learning more and more.
You're doing your best.
Yeah.
Yep. So you said you're interested in music.
Yes.
Do you play an instrument?
I do. I'm a multi-instrumentalist. I
Okay,
started
cool.
off with piano when I was 5, and since then I've taken on instruments. I learned the clarinet in 5th grade because that's what my mom played. And then I did alto sax, and then from then on, when I got into high school, I did guitar, bass, pit percussion, drum set. I can play ukulele, melodica. I just know, don't want to like brag about it, but I love learning new instruments. So yeah, I have music online, and
Cool.
I'm a part of a few different projects.
Do you want to give out your website, or if it's a MySpace, whatever?
Yeah. The band I'm focusing on right now is my own solo project. The band name is Smiles on the Shore. I do have a Facebook page. There's only one track, but I'm working on like so many right now. And I also have a MySpace music, which is the same band name. You can search on MySpace for Smiles on the Shore. So
Cool.
yeah.
Are you the lead singer, or?
I play everything on the recordings.
Cool.
So it's a fun experience, but I want to see if I can submit some of these demos to an actual studio, to maybe some producers I like, and see if they can work with me, and get an actual maybe. It would be nice to get on a major label like any other band.
Right.
But it's cool to be independent too, and to really learn, because it's good to do these things on your own, and then when
Right.
you're ready to take on bigger things.
And is there a genre you like to play?
I love piano. I love piano rock. I love when you have those electric guitars, the sweet beats, and you lay down some cool piano parts. I like acoustic rock. I listen to pop, R&B. I listen to a little bit of everything.
Cool.
Oldies.
All right.
Yeah.
So again, our websites are talentv.co.cc, and then you can follow us on facebook.com/talentv, myspace.com/talentv, and twitter.com/talentv. So now we're going to take
What
some
does the V stand for?
Talent TV with one T in between. I couldn't get the Talent TV. Wasn't available. Somebody took it. So now we're going to take some phone calls. If you guys have any questions for Brian or Mark, or if you have a question about the movie, you can answer, or they can answer it. So our numbers are 520-629-0683. That's 520-629-0683. And while we're waiting for the calls, why don't you tell us about your experience with the director?
Working with Derek. Wow, he's a cool guy. He's actually, I don't know if I'm allowed to tell any secrets, but Derek was involved in a punk band years ago, and I think that's where his little bass and love of punk, which inspired maybe this film. I'm not sure, but he loves punk music. So Derek is a really cool guy, hardworking. He wants to do his best. He's he won't settle for less, and I like that. I like that about him, and his devotion to each production he's part of, and just like his advice, and he's a funny guy to talk to when you're not on set too, because he's less focused on that, but he still has all these things growing through his mind. He's a very talented person, again, and he's got a really good vision for what he wants to do.
He comes across as very laid back, but
Yeah.
he's got he deals with so many things and making it come together successfully.
Cool. Did he write the screenplay for this movie?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool. So it was all his idea?
Yeah, I don't know if anyone, he did show it around and got some advice from
Right.
people, but he was the screenwriter. Yeah.
Okay. So again, our numbers are 520-629-0683. If you have any comments or if you want to ask a question about the movie, you can go ahead and ask. So you guys have anything else to say?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, how about your last name?
Well, hold on. We got a caller. Hello?
Later.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you have a question? You're on Talent TV.
Yeah. I wanted to know how long it took to make D.I.Y.